divine beast of Aruta. Your princess, Zelda, offers to study the divine beasts. This is in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orb is located in Aruta's shoulders, the mechanism that can control the water generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now, because there is no electricity coursing to stop them. Cyan, the one who is the Cyan, who is quite chocolate for Zora, hit one with the shock arrow. Sure enough, it flowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as in aquatic race, the Zora are terribly vulnerable to electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went and searched for a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you already figured this out, but I need you to use shock arrows to get the orb working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can. Of course, please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Root with rampage for destruction. What? Miss Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and the P6 from within? So then, Princess Zelda still alive? I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were? The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing calamity again once and for all. I do not know you have such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us please reach together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are on your desk. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was not short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as show of faith. But it's fixed! So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Azora. Please take good care of it. King Dorfin! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Azora armor. Countless generations of Azora princesses had gifted that armor to the ones they have sworn to marry. Princess Mesa made that one with her own hands. It is too far important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mesa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not know this crap. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means to the world to us. Ever since we lost to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope we can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do now? I tasked Mizu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Varuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let me work concern you. I will work this out with Mizu. I shall return shortly. Link, Mizu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Oh, that render distance. You came all this way here and it wasn't vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Mizu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Misa had feelings for. Plot twist, I thought it was Zelda. Wait. So that's how they could mean that in this story, Link is Zelda's brother? Huh. I was an only child then, so I do not know it myself at the time. But it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a highly named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a faithful eye. Not this, Sora. How could Lady Misa possibly have feelings for a highling like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing. He even looked upon Princess Misa's statue. It is the truth, Mizu. I thought you never knew it. Well, though you never knew it, he was ever in Misa's heart. And then he just disappeared. That makes no sense.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Here's magically back. Where is the mother Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now in that when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those chakras. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Wrong one! I always hit the wrong one! Damn! No, that ain't part of that. Dang it! That's an inventory, so alright. Good. I was blanking out right there. Me too. Look closely at the clothing that gets worried. Huh? You really like changing into your clothes. It's going to make me... Huh? What in the... That's the door armor from before. Lady Misa made that by hand. Yet it fits me perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belongs to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits him perfectly should be proof enough that Mason made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylian, even before the Great Calamity. This is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help us and save us all, Muzu, I don't know. Please, tell us if we can find the shot girls we need. Knowing you, I bet you already figured it out. I never would have imagined you would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking help from an alien, for I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As I promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shark girls as you will need. That top mountain over yonder, it's called Polymus Mountain, and there you should also find the Charterback Point. A terrifying creature had made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shark arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to Azora. You must win that Lionel, the man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shark arrows. But it is certain, that is certainly the only way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to defeat the Divine Beast, I ask my that you need him at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you so doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the lane. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I will wait at East Reservoir Lake. Right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 arrows and then come join me. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Beautiful game. So, I have to go up a freaking waterfall. What's the map? Well, that's the mountain. Okay, so I need to go up Mikaku Lake. For the time being, I will just equip that so that I don't, die. Yeah! Stop! Lady Misa, what's this? I thinking, yeah, amply named Demon Sergeant. So Cyclone's let me bothered. What you doing? Ah! You're Link! Finally, I can, whatever. It's been 100 years since you started facing that eyes. Thinking, well, cut down yourself. Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mink from Calamity Gathering. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mink, how heartbreaking. There's no way we would ask for your help now. After all this time, and after all that has happened. So says I, Sagan the Demon Sergeant, even if the body of mine is destroyed, I will drown the Ruta in the shark trails myself. And in doing so, Lady Meek regrets to be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Hey! I'm in the middle of my soccer training. I must learn how to sign them. Did I not just tell you that? Did we start the violence with the Great Saiyan standing right before you? In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast of Naruto. Sir, I have to ask you to stop being a dick. I like how I'm able to basically hold anyone at bow point. That is amazing. Yes, sir. It is clear, sir.
No.
Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, are you a sight before eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name was Gaddison.
Hmm?
The Hylian that Prince Item bought here. Didn't tell me it was you, Master Link. And what's more, you didn't seem to have changed much in the past 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty as by keeping watch of the East Gates. I must make my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Ugh. I wish there was like transformation still. What the hell? Okay then. I wish there was no transformations because, you know, I want to be Link. I never really got too far in Ocarina of Time to be Link, so. Huh. Cool. Oh, so there is something actually behind it. 360 no scoped, mother trucker! Oh, God. Going to need these. History of Zora, Appendum 2, the Prince Sightings Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hate No Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village of fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sighting went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stone's bad, it inhaled him whole. That had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Hayden would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of the silver scaled spear pierced into the octorok's stomach from within, revealing himself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Hayden had fought his way up by stabbing the spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok conquered the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hate No Bay had passed on this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. Okay, that was interesting. Why? I have no idea. It's always ringing, so I can't make a climb. Damn it! I can climb that. What? Oh, because it's a waterfall. That makes sense. a lot of shock arrows here. I think I'm getting close to the guy who's gonna potentially one-shot me, because, yeah. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to have a bad time. 2,000. The crap? The crap? That's a one-shot? Why is it all a one-shot? Darn it. I can't do anything. Oh my god. I think I'm supposed to be sneaking.